First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Jeff McNeil is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one. It's strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. And the curveball is swung on and missed, and a good pitch there results in a strikeout to begin the afternoon. At the plate, Yandy Diaz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a fastball's in there for strike one. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Dero, you hit the nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not saying complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball foul down the left side. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Misses for ball 1.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Mets go down 1-2-3. Nothing for the Mets in the first, and after a break, the Braves swing the bat. Stay tuned to MLB Network. Jacob Degrom is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Jacob Degrom is just a solid pitcher. He's not overpowering in any sense with any of his 3 pitches. Good sinking fastball, 93 to 96, great slider, and a really good changeup. What makes him so good? He'll throw all 3 of his pitches at any time.
Ronald Acuna is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. Fouled away. The 1-2. Hit back up the middle. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. In previous duels with Degrom, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Comes set with the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting third, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Coming to the plate now, Freddie Freeman, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Inside, ball 1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam. Sandwich.
2 balls and a strike to Freeman.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Acuna, the runner at second with 1 away. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Runners on first with 1 down. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Two and 2 to Marcell Ozuna. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Count remains full. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. From the belt, kicks and deals. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Duvall enters the day with a slugging percentage in the 460s, a number he can be proud of. Fouled off. 2 out with the man at first. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an back now from Truist Park. Second inning coming up, but first here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, there is precipitation in the forecast, but talking with some of the grounds crew here before the game, they said they don't think it will have a significant impact as we move forward. We can't expect a light sprinkle, but there shouldn't be any stoppages in play.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. We'll hope that's true. And guys, what's the toughest thing about playing in damp conditions like this?
I'm going to be honest with you, Matty. If it stays like this, not a problem. It's just a nuisance. Yeah, the ball might be a little damp, throwing it across to first base. Might have to gather yourself a little bit more, but this weather won't affect anything.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
J.D. Davis, the next to bat. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. That's a hit, their first of the new season.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside of baseball and drive it the other way.
Here's Chris Davis now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly over to Albies. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for the Metropolitans. It remains 1-0. Stepping in for the Braves, Nelson Cruz.
For the Braves, the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
First pitch on its way. Fastball swung on and missed.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
One and 2 now as that's in there at the knees.
1 ball, 2 strikes, down.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Now the pitch.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
The 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Digging in, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Here it comes, 1-0. Popped up, and no, they can't get there. Here's the 1-1 delivery.
Oh, that's out.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
The 2-1 home.
Yeah.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Riley.
In now, Austin Riley, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Well hit to right, but a foul ball.
If I'm on the mound, the guy gets a hack off on me like that and crushes a breaking ball down the line, kind of note to self, I'm not going there again.
Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Ozzie Albies is on deck. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
So stepping in, Ozzie Albies. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here swinging the bat left-handed.
First and second now, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Braves add on. It's 4-0.
Well, after a long winter and a grueling spring, everyone is anxious to get the season started, but to start it off with a home run, there's no better way to get your campaign underway. He was rounding the bases thinking, hey, this is going to be a good year.
Acuna digs in now. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Second at bat here, he reached via a single to lead off the home first. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 3 runs already home here. Now a curveball's in there, 1-2 now.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Right fielder is on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop.
Digging in, Corey Seager. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. Drilled right back up the middle. Rosario brings it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But the Braves do pick up 3 on the strength of this 3-run home run. Now batting, Leury Garcia. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ahmed Rosario comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. A windup and the 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Still 1-2.
Hey, last 2 pitches back to back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Mike Zunino is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So with that, the top of the 3rd inning will continue at least 1 more batter. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. High in the air down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that. And we're back for the bottom of the 3rd. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Braves to discuss his thoughts on Atlanta's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Fouled away. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
Fastball well outside.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball, not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Count still at 1-2. Pitch on the way. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Rosario's got it, and that's the first out. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike two. Ozuna is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. He makes the throw to first, 2 down.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
So digging in now, Adam Duvall. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
2-0 to Adam Duvall.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1, 2, 3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. He's set, and the pitch. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 home. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is a reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI 2-bagger.
Steven Matz is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Now at the plate, Austin Riley. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
Fouled off. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Rosario's got it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Braves pick up a run on the RBI double. We played 3. All set for the start of the 4th, and striding forward the designated hitter, Yandy Diaz. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Yandy Diaz goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. Michael Conforto will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Sliced hard on the ground, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And he had 2 on his mind, and that's what he'll get as he's in at second base with a 1-out double.
Now batting, the first baseman.
That was not a good pitch, but he handled it nicely, guys.
Yeah, and the pitcher's got to wonder what he has to do to get it past this guy. That pitch was off the plate, but he shows great reach, gets good extension, and drives it for a 2-bagger.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Here it comes on 0-2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Here now the 2-2. Fouled away.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Into the box now, J.D. Davis, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And Ozuna will make the catch to retire the side. Mets strand 1. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
The 1-0. Taken on the inside corner for strike 1. Pitch popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Final line there for the Mets starting pitcher. Not the opening day he wanted to have, unfortunately.
Hey, this certainly wasn't the outing he was looking for when he left the bullpen while warming up. Too many pitches over the heart of the plate. 4 home runs. That's right. 4 home runs he allowed in this one.
Ronald Acuna stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batter.
Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Seager.
Left side, but well fouled. Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We played 4 full. It's the Braves. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. A lot of their outs have come from weak contact and strikeouts as a result of chasing pitches outside the strike zone. He said it's going to be extremely important for them going forward to be more selective with their swings and force the opposition to throw more strikes.
All right, thanks, Heidi. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Chris Davis. High in the air out to center field. Acuna has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
In now, Leury Garcia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
And he popped him up. Albies takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
The batter.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Hit to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Mets. They can't chip. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Freddie Freeman. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's the pitch. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. A ball that's carrying. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And the Braves have something going right away. It's a leadoff double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Marcell Ozuna. No hits to this point. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. On a line, that's a base hit. Freeman rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate. And it's now a 6-run lead.
Now batting. The right fielder, Adam Duvall.
To the plate now, Adam Duvall. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And this one scoots all the way to the wall.
And I think that may have been a situation where the runner on first was waiting to see if the ball was going to get down or not. If there were 2 outs, he most likely scores there. Instead, he has to hold it third. Can't really fault him for that, though.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. He's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Runners are at second and third here with only 1 away. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. On a rope to the second baseman.
Now batting. The third baseman, Austin.
Standing in, Austin Riley. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Here's a pop-up now. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Fouled off. The next 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will. Here now is Mike Zunino, and through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 home. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
2-2 to the Mets catcher.
2-2.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
To look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And another foul ball. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Yandy Diaz is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Behind 0-2 now. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Second baseman, Ozzie.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Now the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Ronald Acuna waits on deck. The 3-1. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
And that hole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that, because I think this is a guy in the bottom 3rd of the order you have to go right after.
Digging in, Ronald Acuna. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. There's one. On to first, and they get them both.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Here's Corey Seager. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sinker misses, ball 4.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I don't blame them. With the bases empty and 2 outs and a hitter of this caliber at the plate, make somebody else beat you.
Stepping up now, Freddie Freeman, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. But this will get foul for strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. A runner on first with 2 away. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
This is hit the other way out toward left field, and that's in there. Base hit. The throw to third, and as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to hunt. Next for the Mets, Michael Conforto. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. And he'll get in there safely.
Here's the 4th hit of the game, and it's a good one. Puts a good swing on this thing, and it goes for a double. We'll see if they can build on it here.
So here's Pete Alonso, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Fouled away. Line drive to center field. Acuna is there, and he has it for the first out.
Conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. J.D. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And this will get all the way to the wall now. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
He was on cruise control the entire game, but he gets brought back to reality here. An RBI double gets them on the board, and now that they've broken the dam, we'll see if they can generate some more runs going forward.
Chris Davis is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Swing and a fly ball to straightaway left. Ozuna will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The batter.
So striding in, Leury Garcia. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 0-1 the count. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
The 1-1.
That's the ball. Count is
2 out here and a runner at second. Skied into straightaway right. Duvall will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's
1 for the Mets here. Digging in and looking for more, Marcell Ozuna. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Marcell Ozuna.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Stays alive. Still 0-2. Swing and oh my, hit him with the high, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Into the box now, Adam Duvall.
The right fielder.
As he sends it on the ground to first. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Nelson.
At the plate, Nelson Cruz. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Check swing grounder to the right side. And they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up. Robert Gesellman enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Your attention, please.
Travis d'Arnaud will be his first assignment out of the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and 1 away. He's set. Here it comes. High chopper towards first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the stretch. Behind 0-2 now. 1 out and a runner on second base. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. The next to bat for Atlanta, Austin Riley. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzy Albies.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzy Albies, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Albies with a 1-1 count now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now that's popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
The 2-2 popped him up. Davis has a play, and that retires the side. So it's Josh DeMont is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 63, Josh DeMont.
Ready to begin the 8th, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
2-0 now. Now here's the pitch.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. Scorched to third. Scooped up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now back.
He hoped to get this season started on opening day.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now a ball lined to the left side. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Here's the first pitch to him. Jeff McNeil is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is foul near the seats. To first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Mets go down 1-2-3. Stepping into the box, Ronald Acuna. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single. Well, this is certainly something you never want to see. Perhaps the silver lining here, if there is one, is that got him in the non-throwing arm. So if he had to work his way through this, he probably could. Standing in now, Corey Seager. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Nobody out, runner on first. Again, another foul ball.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Here's a look over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. And again a throw, and the runner back safely. The 1-2. He's running. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Throw over to the bag, just keeping him close. The 1-2.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. One and two, here it comes. Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul, and we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field. A runner at first with no outs here. Runner going a second time. Pitch inside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Here now the 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Davis on the move. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. Strike one to start the at-bat. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Got him reaching there. Strike two.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
A runner at second, nobody out. Hard on the ground toward short. Rosario brings it in, and there's one down now. At the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He went deep last time up. First pitch on its way. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And a relay home is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
Now batting, right fielder, Adam Duvall.
Into the box, Adam Duvall, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Miguel Castro comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Stepping in now, Nelson Cruz. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch, and the inning is over. Braves pick up a run on the RBI double. Last chance coming up here for the Metropolitans, and they're starting to run away. It's now 9-1. Teheran Guerrero comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Albies picks it up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Up next to the bat, the right fielder.
Stepping into the box, Michael Conforto. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Line to the right side, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Mets down to their final out now, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. No balls and a strike to count.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. It feels good to dominate a game like that.
9-1 is the way this one ends. The Atlanta Braves jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Max Fried earns his first win of the season. Jacob Degrom couldn't work out of the third inning, taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Welcome to Inside the Show. Baseball is back in April. Let's check out some of the results from yesterday. Starting off in the National League East, the Washington Nationals knocked out 12 hits as a team as they took down the Fish in Miami 7-2. The Cincinnati Reds put together 10 total hits as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 4-2. Christian Yelich was fantastic at the plate, collecting 5 hits, leading the Brewers to a win over the Cubs 6-5. The Blue Jays allowed only 5 hits in the game as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 3-2. The Minnesota Twins put up 16 hits on the day as they blew out Baltimore 9-3. The Boston Red Sox grabbed the win in a walk-off against the Rays 3-2. Franmil Reyes had a day to remember with 3 home runs totaling 5 RBIs as the Tribe defeated the White Sox 12-0. The win was their 6th straight as a team. The Tigers broke up their 5-game losing skid as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 5-3. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim totaled 13 hits as a team as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 12-4. The Seattle Mariners earned the 3-game series sweep as they got the home victory against the Astros 6-3. It was their 5th straight victory. Thanks for joining me. That's all for today. Same place, same time tomorrow. Enjoy the games.